Hi there, I'm Sheila Maria. It's wonderful to be with you. I am a psychic medium, and today's video is with Archangel Michael, and it's called Ask Me for What You Want. Now, I would like to share with you just how practical working and partnering with Archangel Michael can be. And the only way I know how to do that is to share with you how Archangel Michael has helped me just in the last 2 weeks. So, one of the things that Michael does when you partner with him, he increases his energy in your heart and mind and in your aura so that you start to take on the specialisms of strength, clarity, decisiveness, motivation, honesty, and action and assertiveness. So when you partner with Archangel Michael, you are declaring very, very strongly to the universe that you are taking responsibility for changing your life. And when you do that, and when you mean it, and when you don't go backwards and forwards, those changes happen incredibly quickly. So I would like to give you an example of this. So over the past 2 weeks, Archangel Michael obviously got me to change my hair colour, which actually changed my energy. He has guided me to 3 new mentors that all do completely different things, and I'm going to be working with these people between now and July. He has also got my family members' help for their health, which has allowed me to focus on my path. He has brought me lots of incredibly talented students that are ready to go to that next level. He has increased my psychic abilities. He has increased my mental clarity. He has also given me a new modality that I'm still trying to write up because he's giving it to me too quickly, to heal people's money issues, to heal people's romantic issues, and also to heal people's life issues. He has also got me going to do some training, which I booked and arranged yesterday. He has also given me very clear instructions about the work I'm going to be doing face to face with people between now and July. And all of this has happened in the actual world since Monday. Since Monday, all of these things have happened. But I've been partnering with Archangel Michael every day by saying an Archangel Michael prayer that he gave me out loud every morning. So obviously the world is still turning, and there are still many situations that you may feel powerless to help with. So what we really want to do is just to reiterate, this is myself and Archangel Michael, that the greatest help that you can be to anybody else is if you are proactive and moving forward in a decisive way in your own life. You can have so much empathy, so much pity, so much concern for anyone else, whether that's a loved one or people in another part of the world that are really suffering. That doesn't help them. What actually helps them is the energy of progress, evolution, the energy of love coming into the Earth's atmosphere. And the fastest way to help anybody that is being degraded, humiliated, attacked, persecuted, their physical life threatened, is to actually bring the energies of progress, change, assistance, assertiveness, bravery, courage, to bring all of those energies onto the earth. And when you are personally being bold, brave, courageous, assertive, uninhibited, unfearful. You don't allow yourself to be held back when you allow yourself to be powerful, empowered, seen and heard, and you're not wishy-washy about the progress of your own life. Those energies then come into the astral realm, which is on earth, and those energies, like a virus, start to spread everywhere. So if you really want to help people that you feel are powerless, then you need to be fully empowered yourself, because you are a channel. What happens is when the energies come in through your soul star, they come into your aura. Then hopefully you're using those energies to move forward practically, physically in your own life. Those energies then come out the front of your aura through something called the life purpose generator, and they make their way into the collective. So if you are really wanting to help people in Syria or the Ukraine or Afghanistan or wherever these situations are playing out, the most powerful thing you can do for anyone that's being victimized is to empower yourself in your daily life. And Archangel Michael is excellent at helping you to troubleshoot the areas that you yourself feel powerless or helpless to change. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through, Michael wrote this, okay, you can see that my energy is very direct. Michael wrote this and I'm just literally reading out what he asked me to write. So number one, be honest about what you really want. Even if you think it'll upset your spouse, your parents, your employer, admit to yourself what you really want. Don't get yourself upset because you don't think you're going to be able to have it, or you don't see how it can happen. Be honest with yourself about what you want. If you want a new job, if you want a new relationship, if you want more money, if you are prepared to do what it takes to get it, you'll have it. But if you keep, and I see light workers going, I choose love, I choose this, but they're not making any actual real world action steps. So be honest about what you really want. And often the reason you appear to be stuck is because you've subconsciously ruled things out that you don't feel you can or should have to do. So I'm gonna share this with you. There is some particular training that I never took because I thought I was beyond it. And it's actually angelic reiki training. I never saw myself as a hands-on healer. And I did get an attunement. I never used it. I'm actually training to go and do angelic reiki, and I fully intend to go all the way up to my master's because I know that it's a way that I can help people closer to home. So I thought in my head I'd gone beyond that. That's not who I am, but that was holding me back. I didn't feel that I should have to do it. I'm really excited about doing it. So very often the reason that you might be stuck financially or you might be stuck emotionally is because you've told yourself, I won't do that, I can't do that, I tried it and it didn't work. I don't have the resources, I don't want to spend the money, I don't want to invest the time. So wherever you have got what we call those beliefs of not wanting to spend the money, of not wanting to spend the time, of not wanting to take time out to train, not wanting to actually put your hand in your pocket because you'd rather it came to you for nothing, right? Wherever you're doing that, that's often the reason why you're not moving forward as you wish you could. So Michael then says, one of the ways that you know you're actually on your path is when you genuinely feel willing to do something that you have ruled out up until now. So this is often because you have been receiving healing in your sleep state to allow your mind to soften and your true higher self desire to expand, to dominate your aura more. So your path is not set in stone. We make a pre-life plan. And then about 4 times a week, we astrally leave our body. We go to our soul council and our guides, and we tweak and change what's coming in our immediate life. And your life purpose is always changing. Your soul purpose is what you need to focus on. Your soul purpose is what you need to do now and what you need to do next. Your soul purpose is about the next 6 weeks and moving into the next 6 months. If you have told yourself that your life purpose is this, but it's not manifesting, Michael says it's because you're not attending to your soul purpose in the real world, black and white terms, now and in the next 6 weeks. So soul purpose is what you need to do now and what you need to do next. So if a particular outcome that you've been told is meant for you and it hasn't manifested, it actually prevents you from the path you're actually supposed to be on. So maybe somebody has told you that you are meant to be with a certain person, or somebody's told you that somebody is meant to come back to you, but they're not. And they're not coming back, or they're not changing, or they're not leaving their wife, or they're not giving up smoking weed, or whatever it is. If somebody has told you that something is meant to happen and you're clinging on to that, you're preventing what you've actually arranged for yourself in astral state with your guides. So one of the ways in which Archangel Michael works is to lend you his very direct and focused energy, which allows you to see things in a very clear way. It makes it much more obvious what is a good use of your time and what is wasting your time. Michael says he also works with the groups of specialist angels to line up physical opportunities and physical soulmates to come in when there is enough positive momentum in your timeline that you can and will be able to do more and take more action. So you've got lots of specialist groups of angels. You've got the teenager angels, the family angels, the financial angels, the healing angels, the forgiveness angels, the money angels. There are loads of specialist groups of angels. So then he says, I will make it very clear to you what is and isn't your responsibility regarding others. Sometimes you have had a habit of over-giving to those that you cannot truly help. This does in fact take you out of the contract that you made with them, and it increases the chance of splits and arguments. And he's talking here where you're being too patient with someone, maybe a spouse, maybe a family member, and you're doing everything you can to help them, everything you can to heal them. You keep giving them more time. Because of that, they're not growing, they're not changing. They actually disengage from the soulmate contract, and that's very often where relationships and friendships and jobs break down. So I want it to be easier for you in every way. The fastest way for you to experience an easier life is if you have enough energy for yourself and you are not overwhelmed with what you think you're supposed to do for others. Now, I'm going to say to you, I had to do this with my daughter, which is really hard because she is registered disabled. And I had to say to her, if you want to be too frail, then it is up to you. You're right, I can't make you eat. And I said, but if you're too frail, you won't be able to go to college because the doctor won't let you go to college. The college won't have you there because it will put your heart at risk. Like that, she took responsibility, and at this point she started eating. Every instinct in my body told me that I should coddle her, that I should protect her, that I should, heal her. No, I literally had to say to her, this was this week, if you want to starve, then you starve. I can't stop you. And with that, the situation changed, and it was Michael that told me to be as blunt as that. So the more assertive you are, the clearer you are, the more powerful you are for yourself, that energy comes into the earth, and that energy is going to go to the Ukraine, to Syria, to people that have got drug problems, to people that have got depression. Fastest way you can help others is to help yourself. If you want any help with this, do come over to my Etsy store. Got lots of ways in which I can help you. Money clearings, soul name healings, you name it. I've also got a new course coming out which is called Quantum Money. We're very excited about that. That's actually coming out this week. And I've also got a new Archangel Michael healing modality that I am using with people that really want to move forward with their psychic abilities. For now, I want to wish you an effective, proactive, assertive, powerful March. Lots of love from me, lots of love from him. We love you. Bye-bye for now.